Welcome back to the channel, and I hope everyone is having a blessed day. In today's video, I'll be showing you two different versions of the dribbling 610 demis. I will also be showing you the best jump shot, dribble moves, and animations to use on these builds. If you found this video helpful, consider dropping a sub as we are on that 60k grind, crank them post noties, and drop a like. Dribbling on my 610 has made NBA 2K25 fun again for me, and might do the same for you. With all that yapping out the way, let me show you the 610 demigod builds. Here's my current version of the 610 build, and the full build video is on the channel if you want to check it out, but I have changed my animation since then, so I will update you with those in this video. I would recommend making this version of the build. Even though I love this current build, it doesn't use all the attributes to its full potential, which is why I'll be showing you two different better versions of this build. My current 610 has too much ball handle, too much vertical, and missed out on the 75 standing dunk to get the Giannis dunk package. So these next two builds are going to be using the attributes more effectively. So for this version, it's going to be a better version of my current 610 build. I went small forward, 610 on the height, 213 on the weight, and for the wingspan, you want to max that hoe out. This build is made with an extra 8 attributes in mind from hitting starter 3 and from hitting level 40 the past 3 seasons. So we have an 80 layup for the Giannis layup style, and we will have a 96 driving dunk for elite contact dunks. You can tier 1 upgrade your posterizer to legend. This current version of the build is going to have a 75 standing dunk requirement for the Giannis and Dwight dunk packages. This version has a little bit better midi and the same 3-point rating. I didn't touch the free throw as I usually play park on this build. We still have a 75 pass accuracy, but now we have a 75 ball handle. This is for the Giannis crossover and size up for bronze ankle assassin, and we also went with a 68 speed. We now have an 82 interior, and once you +3 the block, you will have gold paint patroller. The perimeter and steal are the same, and we're going to add +3 to the block. Then you can tier 2 +1 upgrade high flying denier to legend. The rebounding is going to be the same, and we got slightly better physicals on this new version of my current build. This build looks fire, and I honestly want to make it right now. And if you make this build like me, it comes out as a inside the arc threat. Now for the second version of this 610 demi, I went small forward, 610 on the height, 213 on the weight, but this time I went with a 7'3" wingspan. This build is going to have a different vibe to it. We still have the 80 layup, and you still +5 the driving dunk to a 96, and we still have the 75 standing dunk. But here is why I went with a slightly smaller wingspan, and that's to have an 87 midi. This current version of the build is going to have better shooting, but you will also unlock the Kevin Durant go-to shot. This animation allows you to get a better speed boost on this build, and you can go left or right with this animation. We still have the same playmaking with a 75 pass accuracy, 75 ball handle, and 68 speed. For the defense, we have the 82 interior, same perimeter and steal, and this time we start off with a 85 block. Then you use your remaining +3 for a 88 rating. You can then tier 2 +1 your high flying denier to Hall of Fame. I still went with the same rebounding, and the physicals are going to be slightly different. I honestly want to make both of these builds right now, and if you make this version of the build like me, it will come out as a 3-level scoring threat, which is a pretty dope name. Which version of the 610 demi do you like the best? However, always remember to make your build based on your own desired play style. Now I'm going to show you my updated drill moves, jump shot, and animations. I currently use the Paulo go-to shot, which allows you to get a solid speed boost Annie going to the left. However, you'd want to use the KD Annie instead for a better speed boost to either hand, if you make the second version of the builds that I just showed you. And then here are the rest of the sigs that I combo up with on this build. Let me know if I should make a 610 dribble tutorial. I'm still using the same jump shot. It's Isaac base with Charles and Mike as the 2 releases, and you blend it 90-10. This is the jumper that I use on all my center builds. It has solid shot attributes and only requires a 75 midi or 3-point rating. And then here is my updated dunk animations. We do get the elite 2-foot moving dunk package, and then we also get the pro 1-foot moving dunks. I also use all of the standing dunks that this build unlocks, and for the sig dunks, I'm currently using Zion. But if you make a new version of this build that I've already showed you, you can go with Giannis, which is really good. And I think Dwight Howard also looks really explosive as well. And you can see we unlock a lot of the contact and elite alley-oop dunk packages. I have clips for days of me dribbling on this build. I never thought I'd be playing on a 610 dribbling build, but here we are. This is legit the most fun I've had on 2K25 all year, and I made almost every build imaginable on this game. I got most of my dribble annies and moves from the homie Hezi 2K and Glock 9. I will say that dribbling on these builds is fun once you lab up and get your combos down, but it's not an easy build to play on. So just keep that in mind if you decide to make one of these builds that I showed, because I just don't want anyone wasting their VC because it's so expensive. This is the type of build that if you want to ISO and dribble with, you need to get in the lab and get some of these combos down. But once you do, it makes the game that much more fun. I have the most fun when dribbling on 2K, and that goes with any build. The same meta L2 cheese or screen midi cheese would get so boring to me, but everyone has their own opinion on how they like to play. These tall dribbling builds are like the only builds that can do everything on the court. You can play center, grab rebounds and block shots. You can guard ball with the 80 speed and max wingspan, and you can run point guard, ISO, dribble, and shoot all on one build. I feel like the 16 height is the best all-around height for this playstyle. However, I've seen footers, 6'9s, 6'8s all go crazy with this playstyle as well, so it really just depends on the way that you want to play. I also love this build because you can use it in any game mode. It's the most versatile build in the game. I play the 1v1 court, 3s, 2s, and even 5s. I really do appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for watching, and everyone stay blessed.